left the light on, but it never reached me. Shadows grew where your love used to be. I tried to bloom in the words you said, but silence watered me instead. I was reaching for the sun in your eyes, but you kept me hidden, kept me denied. Flowers die in the dark where you left my heart. No air, no light, just falling apart. I was soft, I was yours from the start. Now I fade where your love fell apart. Flowers die in the dark. Your touch was warm, now it's just a ghost, a memory I still hold too close. Petals falling one by one, I lost myself trying to be a sun. I was hoping you'd see me bloom, but you buried me in your gloom. Flowers die in the dark where you left my heart. No air, no light, just falling apart. I was soft, I was yours from the start. Now I fade where your love fell apart. Flowers die in the dark. Maybe I was never meant to grow in a place that never let me show all the colors I had inside. You clipped my wings, I couldn't fly. I needed light, you gave me night. I needed truth, you gave me lies. Flowers die in the dark, but I learned to restart. Through the cracks I rebuild what you tore apart. I was lost, but I found the spark. Now I rise from the dark. From the dark. Even flowers find a way to reach the light someday. There's a leak in the ceiling, or maybe it's me. Dripping thoughts I can't let you see. Walls are quiet, but they scream your name. Every drop just feels the same. I tried to fix what we became, but water runs through every frame. Rain falling inside my room, clouds hanging like your perfume. I can't escape the sound of you. Every tear feels like monsoon rain falling inside my room. Windows closed, but the storm got in, drowning slowly in where you've been. Your voice echoes in the hollow air, like you're gone but still right there. Built a shelter out of lies, still got soaked in your goodbye. Rain falling inside my room, clouds hanging like your perfume. I can't escape the sound of you. Every tear feels like monsoon rain falling inside my room. Maybe I'm the storm I fear, maybe you were never here. Every memory starts to blur like reflections in disturbed water. Drop by drop I lose control, flooded heart and empty soul. Rain falling inside my room, but I'm learning promise it can't keep. I see the end in every breath, counting down what's left of death. 0 hours left to live, nothing more that I can give. Heartbeat fading into blue, all I ever had was you. No more time to forgive. 0 hours left to live. Shadows crawling up the light, date is open into night. Every memory starts to bend, like a story with no end. I try to run, I try to hide, but time was never on my side. 0 hours left to live, nothing more that I can give. Heartbeat faded into blue, all I ever had was you. No more time to forgive. 0 hours left to live. If I could steal one breath of time, I'd make forever out of mine. But fate don't wait, it pulls me in, where endings always begin. Tick, tick, nothing left, just echoes in my chest. 0 hours left to live, but I won't die like this. Screaming loud into the void, every second I destroyed. If this is all there is to give, I'll fight with 0 hours left to live. No clock, no past, no future now, just this moment fading out. Black sky crying over stone, saying things I should've known. Your name carved in cold regret, in a place I can't forget. Every drop hits like the truth, too late to say I needed you. Heavy rain on a grave, washing words I never gave. All the love I couldn't save, now it drowns me where you lay. I'm screaming through the storm I made. Heavy rain on a grave. Flowers wilt beneath the flood, mixed with tears and drops of blood. I still hear you in the sound of the rain against the ground. I held back what I should say. Now it's buried in your name. Heavy rain on a grave, washing words I never gave. All the love I couldn't save, now it drowns me where you lay. I'm screaming through the storm I made. Heavy rain the storm begins to fade, I'll still be here beside your grave. I don't cry the way I used to. No sound, no one can tell. I just sit here in the quiet, learning how to hurt this well. Your name still lingers on my lips, but I never say it loud. I'm surrounded by the silence, even when I'm in a crowd. Every word I couldn't say turns into the pain I hide. Silent tears falling like rain no one can see, breaking in the dark alone with what you left in me. No one hears me calling, no one knows I'm down. Silent tears keep falling, but they never make a sound. I still reach for you at midnight, like you might still be mine. But all I find is empty space and the echo left behind. Your shadow lives inside my room, in every corner, every light. I try to sleep, but all I feel is you're missing from my life. I keep holding on to us, even though you're gone. Silent tears falling like a stone behind my eyes, smiling through the broken pieces while my whole world slowly dies. No one sees me drowning, no one knows the cost. Silent tears keep falling for love I've lost. Maybe if I screamed your name you'd come back and stay, but I know love doesn't listen when it's already walked away. So I sit here in the quiet, let the memories call, and let these silent tears be the only truth I show. Silent tears falling, now I finally understand. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they just slip right through your hands. I'm learning how to heal alone from everything we were, but silent tears keep falling, and I still think of you. Silent tears falling, and I'm falling with them. Street lights flicker like they know my name. Every step just echoes all the same. No destination, just a broken line between your world and what was mine. I thought love would lead me home, but it left me here alone. This is the loneliest road to walk. No one hears me when I talk. Every mile just pulls me deeper into nights that never sleep. I keep moving, but I'm lost, counting all the things it cost. Loving you is worth the fall. Now it's the loneliest road road to walk. The loneliest road to walk. Your shadow lingers in the air I breathe, like a ghost that never wants to leave. I trace your footsteps in the rain, but they fade like yesterday. I keep chasing what we were, through a silence that still hurts. This is the loneliest road to walk. No one hears me when I talk. Every mile just pulls me deeper into nights that never sleep. I keep moving but I'm lost, counting all the things it cost. Loving you was worth the fall. Now it's the loneliest road to walk. Now it's the loneliest road to walk. Maybe roads are meant to break, so we learn the paths we take. Maybe pain is just the price of loving more than once or twice. Step by step, I let you go, even if it hurts me so. This was the loneliest road to walk, but I found my voice in the dark. Every scar became a reason to believe in something more. I was lost, but now I'm not. I survived what love forgot, and I'm stronger from it all. From the loneliest road I walked. No more shadows at my side. I found the strength I couldn't hide. I hear you in the quiet air, like you're breathing everywhere. Echoes slipping through the night, soft as shadows out of sight. I turn around, but no one's there, just your memory in despair. Your voice is a ghost in my head, saying all the things you never said, haunting every word I wrote. Every silence you left broke. I try to run, I try to go, but your voice is a ghost. But your voice is a ghost, fading like a distant song. Still I keep you hanging on. Every whisper pulls me in to a place I've always been. I still answer when you call, even though you're not at all. Your voice is a ghost in my head, saying all the things you never said, haunting every word I wrote. Every silence you left broke. I try to run, I try to cope, but your voice is a ghost. If I could quiet every sound, would I finally not hear you now? Or would you linger deep inside where no goodbye I can't let you go. But I'm stronger than what you said. Every echo starts to fade, every shadow starts to break. I don't need you anymore, you're just a ghost I can't ignore. Silence finally feels like home. Now I'm not here alone. You used to smile without a reason, now it fades without a sound. Something changed between the seasons, and I can't figure it out. Your eyes don't stay the way they did, they drift like I'm not there. I'm holding on to what we were, but you're already somewhere else. I feel the distance in your touch, but you don't say it's gone. I see your smile, leaving silent, slipping through without a trace, like a memory slowly dying right in front of my face. No goodbye, no warning signs, just a quiet kind of pain. Love doesn't always shatter, sometimes it just walks away. We still talk like nothing's broken, but the words don't feel the same. Every promise left unspoken, every fire turned to flame. I search for something in your voice that tells me you still care, but every answer feels rehearsed, like your heart's no longer there. I keep waiting for the truth, you're too afraid to say. I see your smile, leaving silent, even when you look at me, like loving me's a feeling you don't wanna keep. No tears, no final scene, just a slow, quiet goodbye. Love doesn't always break you, sometimes it just slips by. Maybe this was always how we were meant to end, not in chaos or in flames, but like strangers again. And I'm left here wondering, when you started to leave, was it something that I missed, or something you couldn't be? I see your smile, leaving silent, and I'm losing you this way. No moment I can hold on to, just the feeling you won't stay. I wish you would've heard me loud instead of this slow decay, 'cause love that disappears in silence takes more than it gives away. Your smile left in silence and took my heart away. You used to light up every room, now shadows follow when you move. Your laughter feels like something rare, a ghost of what was always there. I try to catch it in your eyes, that little spark you used to hide. But every time I get too close, it slips away like it knows. I see the change you won't admit. We're losing something bit by bit. I see your smile fading, like it's slowly breaking down. What used to feel like heaven feels like we're just strangers now. I'm holding on to moments that don't feel the same, watching love disappear in the smile that's fading. We still talk, but something's off, like every word is wearing off. You say my name, it sounds so thin, like you're already giving in. I trace the silence in your touch, where warmth just doesn't stay too much. You're right here, but miles away, and I don't know what to say. I try to fix what I can feel, but you don't show me what is real. I see your smile fading, even when you look at me, like loving me is something you don't want to believe. I'm reaching through the distance you won't explain, watching love disappear in the smile that's fading. Maybe it wasn't sudden, maybe it just took time, turning into silence where there once was life. And I'm still standing here, trying to understand how something so beautiful slips right through our hands. I see your smile fading, and there's nothing I can do, no matter how I try. I'm still losing you. I'm learning love can vanish without a sound or flame. It doesn't always shatter, sometimes it just fades away. Your smile's fading, and I'm fading with it. Colors fading off the frame, nothing here looks quite the same. Empty brushes in my hand, trying hard to understand. Every line I tried to draw turned into what I can't ignore. I'm painting the walls with tears, tracing on my hidden fears. Every drop becomes the truth, I was always missing you. No more colors, only scars, bleeding out in broken hearts. chest cracked beneath the weight of every word I couldn't say. Your shadow stains the room in gray, and I can't wash it away. I try to turn the pain to gold, but it just deepened every fold. I'm painting the walls with tears, tracing on my hidden fears. Every drop becomes the truth. I was always missing you. No more colors, only scars bleeding out in broken art. I'm painting the walls with tears. If I could start a masterpiece, I'd paint a world where you stayed with me. But every stroke just disappears, drowned inside these endless tears. Watch it fall. I can't fix this at all. I'm painting the walls with tears, but I'm facing all my fears. Every drop becomes release, turning pain into some peace. From the dark I see the start of a new and healing art. No more painting walls with tears. The colors slowly reappear as I wipe away these tears. I heard your name across the room, and everything went still, like time forgot to move again, like I forgot to heal. I tried to act like I was fine, like it didn't break me first. But even now, after all this time, your name still hurts. I thought I buried every trace of everything we were, but some things never fade away. Some things still burn, your name still hurts, like a wound I can't outgrow. Every time I hear it, it takes me back to home, to the way you used to love me before we fell apart. It's just a word to everyone, but it's a scar inside my heart. I see your face in passing crowds, and strangers I don't know. I hear your voice in quiet nights, and echoes soft and low. They say I'll learn to say it without feeling it again, but every letter pulls me back to where we used to stand. I try to say it out loud, just to take control, but every time I do, it breaks me more. Your name still hurts, like I never let you go, like I'm still the same person from so long ago. I've learned to live without you, but not to be okay, because every memory we found. I don't miss you like before, but I still feel the past. Some things don't need to be alive to forever last. Your name still hurts, but I'm learning how to stay, learning how to carry love that never went away. It doesn't mean I want you back, it just means you were part of a love that left its mark. Your name still hurts my heart. It's just a name, but it still feels like you. Autumn whispers through the trees, calling out what's left of me. Every step a fading sound as I sink into the ground. Cold air filling up my lungs, like a song that's never sung. Bury me beneath the leaves, where the earth can cover me. Let the silence set me free from the ghost I used to be. No more tears, no more please. Just bury me beneath the leaves. Golden ashes in the wind of all the places I have been. Every memory falls apart like a forest in my heart. I try to bloom, I try to stay, but life just slowly slipped away. Bury me beneath the leaves, where the earth can cover me. Let the silence set me free from the ghost I used to be. No more tears, no more please. Just bury me beneath the leaves. If the rain begins to fall, will you hear me when I call? Will I fade into the trees? Just another memory. Fall, fall, let me go. I don't wanna feel no more. Bury me beneath the leaves, but don't forget what I could be. In the dark, a seed still grows, even where nobody knows. Through the dirt I'll find my peace, beneath the fallen autumn leaves. And maybe someday I'll return from the roots where nothing's wrong inside. I play the part so perfectly, no one sees what I hide. I say I'm fine without a pause, like I believe it too. But every word's a fragile lie, still breaking over you. I've learned to hide it in plain sight, to wear my heart in disguise. They only see the light in me, not the darkness in my eyes. There's pain behind my smile, a story I don't tell, 1,000 silent battles I'm fighting by myself. I shine so they don't notice, I laugh so they don't know. Every tear I never show is pain behind my smile. I fill the quiet with my voice, so I don't have to think. I keep myself surrounded, so I don't feel the sink of memories that pull me down to places I can't face. I keep running from the truth, but I can't escape. I built a mask out of I'm okay and wear it every day, but even masks begin to crack when pain won't fade away. There's pain behind my smile that no one ever sees, a heart that's slowly breaking in quiet, hidden pieces. I look like I'm together, but I'm barely holding on. Every time I say I'm fine, it's been a lie all along. If I could say what's on my mind, would anyone stay near? Or would they walk away like you the moment it gets real? So I keep dancing in the light while drowning in the dark, pretending I'm okay with a shattered heart. There's pain behind my smile, but I'm learning to be real, learning how to let it show, learning how to feel. I don't have to hide forever, I don't have to pretend. Maybe healing starts the moment I don't fake it again. I smile today, but it still hurt inside. Midnight falls, I'm still awake, counting every breath you take, or used to take beside me here. Now it's just the quiet I fear. The clock keeps ticking way too loud, like it knows I'm breaking down. Every second pulls me back to everything we couldn't have. The silence used to feel like peace, now it won't let me breathe. In this broken midnight silence, I hear everything we were, every word we left unspoken, every maybe, every hurt. I try to run, but there's no hiding from the ghost you left behind. In this broken midnight silence, you're still living in my mind. Your shadow lingers on the wall, like you never left at all. I reach out into the dark, but only find my shattered heart. Your voice still echoes in my head, and every I love you, you said. But love don't stay just 'cause it's real, and now I'm left with what I feel. I keep replaying every line, trying to change the end this time. In this broken midnight silence, I'm reliving every fall. Every time I try to fix us, when you felt nothing at all. I'm calling out into the dark, but you're already gone. In this broken midnight silence, I'm still holding on. Maybe night just tells the truth, the daylight helps me hide. I'm not over you, not even close. No matter how I try, I thought time would let you fade, but you're carved into my mind. And every night reminds me of the love I left behind. In this broken midnight silence, I finally see it clear. I was loving someone fading while you disappeared. And now the quiet feels like closure, even though it still hurts. In this broken midnight silence, I'm learning what I'm worth. Broken midnight silence, and I'm still here with it. I tried to bury every memory, put your pictures out of sight. Told myself it's over now, I'd be okay with time. But every road I take somehow leads me back to you. No matter how far I run, I end up where we used to. I thought I learned to let you go, like something I outgrew. But love doesn't just disappear when it was real and true. I can't forget you, no matter what I do. I try to change my life around, but it still leads to you. Your voice, your touch, your everything still feels so close, so true. I can't move on, I can't let go, I can't forget you. I hear your name in every song, see your face in every crowd. I laugh with people around me, but I'm still thinking of you now. I keep your number in my phone, like you might call one day. Even though I know by now you've already gone away. They say it's just a matter of time before the pain goes through, but time just makes me miss you more. And everything we knew, I can't forget you. Even when I try, I tell myself I'm stronger now, but I still break inside. I'm learning how to live alone, but not without the truth that every part of me still wants to run back into you. Maybe I'll forget the sound of the way you used to laugh. Maybe I'll forget your face as the years all pass. But I'll never forget the feeling of you holding me, because some loves don't fade away, they live eternally. I can't forget you, but I'm learning how to stay, learning how to carry love that never went away. I don't need you back in my life to know what we went through. I just need to accept the truth that I can't forget you. I let you go, but I kept the love. If love without meaning, you said the words like you believe them. I love you felt so easily, but every action in between was pulling you away from me. We kissed like it was something real, but something always felt off, like we were holding on to shadows, calling it enough. I tried to make sense of your heart, but it kept changing shape. I was building something honest, you were letting it break. It was love without meaning, words without truth, a heart I kept giving to someone who knew they didn't feel it the same, but stayed anyway. Now I'm left with the feeling of love without meaning. You held me close when it was easy, but let me go when it got hard. I was standing in the open, you were hiding in the dark. You said forever like a promise, but treated it like time. I was giving you my whole world, you were just passing by. I kept looking for a reason, for something I could say, but love without direction just slowly fades. It was love without meaning, a fire with no flame, a story half written with nobody to blame. I kept hoping you would change, they don't mean a thing. The door was barely open, like you couldn't fully go. Your suitcase by the hallway, but your heart already gone. You said it like it was nothing, like it didn't take your breath. Just a simple kind of ending on the night you left. I watched your shadow fade away across the bedroom wall. I didn't try to stop you, I just felt it all. That was the night you left, when silence filled the air, when everything we used to be was no longer there. I stood frozen in the moment while you took your last step. I didn't lose you slowly, I lost you the night you left. The night you left. Your side of the bed stayed empty, but I didn't move an inch. Like if I stayed exactly here, I wouldn't feel the shift. Your voice still echoed in the room, like it forgot to go. And every breath I took that night just felt like letting go. I replay every word you said, like I could change the end. But goodbyes don't turn around once they begin. That was the night you left, when love slipped through my hands, when all our dreams fell quietly, like they weren't planned. I kept hoping you'd come back with every step you left, but hope died in the silence on the night you left. If I had known it was the last time, I would have held you more, would have said the things I'd bury behind every closed door. But endings don't give warnings, they just take what we protect and leave us with the pieces from the night you left. That was the night you left, but I'm still there somehow, still standing in that moment. Even now I'm learning how to live again, but I don't know what's next. I'm still finding who I am since the night you left. The door is closed now, but I never really left. like I was all you'd ever need. But somewhere in between those words, you stopped believing me. Your promises were poetry, but written just to fade. I held on to every line while you just walked away. I tried to trust the way you spoke, the way you held me tight, but truth was hiding in your silence every single night. Love became a lie somewhere in your eyes. Everything you said to me was just a sweet disguise. I gave you all of me, you gave me goodbye. Now all that's left of us is love that turned into a lie. You stayed just long enough to feel like this was something real, then slowly pulled away from me without a word to heal. I kept searching for the moment when it all went wrong, but maybe it was never right. Maybe it was just a song. I thought forever meant something when you said my name, but forever lost its meaning when you changed. Love became a lie, and I believed it all. Every whispered I love you now echoes down the hall. I tried to hold the truth, but it slipped right by. Now I'm left with memories of love that was a Was I just a chapter in a story you outgrew, or just a place you stayed until something new came through? I don't hate you, I just hate how real you made it seem. 'Cause nothing hurts more than waking up from something like a dream. Love became a lie, but it still feels real. That's the hardest part of all this pain I have to feel. I gave you something honest, you gave me goodbye. Now I'm learning how to live with the love that was a lie. It wasn't just the ending, it was everything before it. I found your sweater in the drawer, the one you used to wear. It still feels like your arms around me, but you're not really there. I kept the notes you left behind, like they could make it true that somehow love still lives inside these broken pieces of you. I tried to throw it all away, but I just couldn't. leads me back to you. I'm holding on to pieces of you, like they're all I have left. A voice, a touch, a memory I can't forget. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but my heart still holds the proof that I'm not ready to lose these pieces of you. These pieces of you. Oh, your favorite song still plays at night. I never skip the sound. It hurts too much to let it go, but I still turn it loud. I see your face in passing lights, in strangers on the street, like every part of this whole world still echoes you and me. I try to build a life again, but everything feels new, and nothing feels like anything without a trace of you. I'm holding on to pieces of you, even when it breaks me down. I wear your love like invisible scars. I can't turn around. I know I should just let you go, like everyone tells me to, but I'm still living in the past with pieces of you. Maybe love was never meant to stay the way we planned. Maybe we were just a moment we couldn't understand. But if I had to lose you twice, I'd still choose you again, even if it means I'm left with fragments in the end. I'm holding on to pieces of you, but I'm learning how to heal, learning how to carry pain, and still try to feel. I won't forget the love we had or everything we went through, but I'll learn to live again with pieces of you. You're not here, but you're still everywhere, in pieces of you. Your voice is softer in my mind now, like it's drifting far away. The little things I used to hold are harder to replay. Your laugh is just a shadow, your touch I barely know. I'm losing you in pieces, through fading memories slow. I try to keep it all alive, every word, every face, but time keeps pulling you from me. I can't make it stay. Fading memories slow, like a picture in the rain. Every color that we had washing into gray. I don't know and fading memories slow. I used to know you like a song, every line, every sound. Now I forget the way you spoke or how your name felt out loud. Your face is turning into light that I can't quite hold. I'm scared the day will come when I don't feel you at all. I thought forgetting you would heal, but it feels like losing you twice. Once when you walked away, and once to passing time. Fading memories slow, but it still feels too fast. Like I'm watching everything we were turn into the past. I don't wanna lose the pain if it means losing you. Even broken memories still feel like something true. If I could freeze one moment, I'd choose the way you smiled before we learned how fragile love could be for a while. But time doesn't ask for permission, it just takes what we know. Leaves me standing in between what I remember and what I do. Fading memories slow, but they're slipping through my hands. I'm trying just to hold on to what I still understand. Maybe one day I'll be free, maybe I'll finally let go. But tonight I'm still lost in fading memories slow. I'm forgetting